Hey, what's happening? This is Jerry over at Wealth Dynamics. I just got wrapped up at the gym. About a 20-minute workout and just absolutely killed it. But today I want to talk to you about how to handle frustration. Okay? So frustration, I was talking to someone yesterday and they're like, man, I'm doing well, except I keep having these little frustrations, these little things that come up, whether it's breaking a windshield, a parking ticket, a bill that you forgot about, but it's these little frustrations that get you, right? And I want to talk about how to handle those. Now, I used to think it was like to just calm down and get all zen and, I don't know if you've seen anger management and the goose fraba and you rub your ear. I used to think you had to be like that. In order to handle frustration, you had to go to this place of tranquility and zen and just be good with all outcomes. And really what that was a form of apathy, lowering my expectations and basically saying I'm happy with any outcome. I'm going to give up responsibility. That's how I'm going to handle frustration. The problem was that was only seasonal. I could only do that for as long as I could do that, because for me as an individual, it's not natural to operate that way. It's not natural for me to say, okay, I'm going to give up control and just be happy with whatever the outcome is. If it sucks, I'm happy. If it's the best thing that ever happened, I'm happy just like I would have been if it sucks. Like, that doesn't make logical sense. So what I found out was, you got to understand what frustration actually is. Frustration is not an emotion. Okay, you're either angry or you're not. You're either annoyed or you're not. Okay, so frustrated usually is somewhere for most people between angry and annoyed, but they don't actually understand what frustration means. So when you go to the etymology of this word frustration, etymology means the root origin. Where did this word come from? It actually means to deceive or to disappoint. Frustrate means to deceive or to disappoint. So when you think about it in that context, if you're frustrated, it's because you were deceived or disappointed. Okay, in my earlier example, I said lowering your expectations, which was, I'm happy with whatever outcome. Lowering your expectations is the right move to deal with frustration, but not in that way. Lower your expectations on how easy it's going to be. Don't lower your expectations on the outcome. Lower your expectations on how easy it's going to be. You see, being frustrated actually comes from not following the 10x rule. Think about it. Anytime you were frustrated, it's because you got surprised by something you weren't expecting. What does the 10x rule teach you? It teaches that you need to put 10 times the amount of effort and energy into what you think you'll need to do to achieve your desired outcome. So if you're frustrated over a broken windshield, you should be like, man, I should expect 10 broken windshields. If you're frustrated because you didn't have enough money come in, you should have been like, man, I'm going to have 10 times less money coming in. So I'm going to work 10 times harder than I think I need to, and then I won't be frustrated. Anytime you're frustrated, it's because you deceived yourself and you got disappointed by your expectation of how easy your challenge was going to be. And then you get frustrated. You see, I don't get frustrated when I'm in game time mode. Like when I'm working out just now at the gym, I'm pushing it and crushing it, killing it. I'm not frustrated. I know that's going to be hard. Now, if somebody told me it was going to be easy and I thought that it was going to be a breeze and no sweat would happen and it'd be the easiest workout in the world, and then I find out that it's not, I'd probably be frustrated. But I go into the gym knowing it's going to be 10 times harder than I thought it would be. Okay, in my business, you don't see me get frustrated very often. Why? Because I know it's not going to be easy. So anytime you're frustrated, I want you to look at, where am I underestimating the amount of action it's going to take? And I want you to lower your expectation, not on the result. I don't want you to go into apathy and get all zen and say, I'm happy with whatever the outcome is and I've got no control. That's not true. That's called being a victim. I want you to look at, how hard do I think it's going to be? And I'm going to lower my expectations on how easy this venture is going to be for me. Meaning, I'm going to increase my expectation on what the challenges are. Those challenges will be there, and if you expect them, you will never be frustrated. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe to this. I appreciate your watch today. I'll come back later on. Talk to y'all later. Have a great Thursday.